Hi everyone, happy to have you here with me once again. Welcome back. Today, as you can see in the title, we're having the update for my whole collection project pan, and I'm really excited because even if I don't have that much progress, we still have a rollout, and that is always exciting. So yeah, as always, I'm going to be leaving the creator of this channel of this project down in the description box with my rules. But this has been one of the projects that motivates me the most lately. I don't know, I feel like it's so much fun rolling random things. For the same reason, it's a little bit more hard, more difficult for me to be able to reach my goals. But I think we're going good. But yeah, I don't want to make this introduction any longer, so let's start filming this video. Especially since my cat decided to take a nap right now, and usually she starts playing when I am sitting to film. So yeah, let's take advantage of that. Okay, so I have two products that they have been in this project since my introduction. That was like in the middle of July, maybe June, something like that. So they have been here for a couple months by this point. And let's start talking about this one over here. This is my NYX liquid lipstick in the shade Push Up. And as I have said a million times by this point, this was my favorite nude a couple years ago. And now I'm trying to finish it. And something that I have noticed in the last month is that the formula is getting drier and it doesn't feel that comfortable in my lips anymore. And don't take me wrong, this formula it's pretty dry like as it is, but I don't know, lately it feels a little bit more heavy on my lips, and for that reason more uncomfortable. So I can say that this is starting to get dry, so it's good that I'm trying to use it up this year in this project. So yeah, as I just said, I roll it in with the goal to finish it up, and I think you can see that we have a lot of windowing on it. And I will say we have like a fourth of the product left because we only have product over here in the stopper and at the bottom, and in all this part of the tube I can see that there is no more product left. So yeah, I'm super excited about the idea of being able to finish it, but it's going to stay here with us for at least 2 more months, I will say, at least. The other lipstick that have been in this project since my introduction is my Almendra Rosé liquid lipstick. This is a really pinky shade, but I don't know why. I feel like before this month, every time that I used this lipstick, I felt like it was a nice pinky nude, a little bit bright, but still a nude. And lately, every time that I use it, I feel like it looks super bright on my lips, not like a nude anymore. I don't know. In the swatch, look pretty nude, but maybe with the color of my lips lately, it's looking a little bit more brighter. I don't know. But yeah, this was a pretty unused product in my collection before I rolled it in this project, so I set the goal to use it 20 times, and I think so far we have used it 14 times. So it has been really difficult for me to reach for this product. And I don't know, I want to say that we're going to be able to roll it out next month, but I don't really know. Maybe because I'm also working in a eyeshadow that is kind of a mauve that I would like to roll out of my Panus eyeshadow, so maybe doing a lot of mauvey, pinky, peachy looks will help me to get more inspired to reach for this product. I don't know, but at most, like top, it's going to take me 2 more months, but hopefully it's going to be a rollout next month. Okay, next we have another lip product, the last lip product for this update, I promise. But now I need to talk to you about this lip gloss over here. This is the Butter Gloss formula from NYX Cosmetics, and here I have the shade Angel Food Cake. And again, this was a pretty unused product before I rolled it in, so I decided to set the goal to use it 20 times, and I'm happy to report that I just got to the 20 uses. I found a way to love this product because when I just roll it in, I have to admit that I didn't like it. I felt like the formula was really thin, and in a lip gloss I am looking for something that is a little bit thicker, not super thick or super sticky or anything, but something that feels like a gloss, and this I will say it looks like something between an oil and a gloss. But yeah, at the end I end up really enjoying this product because it feels super nourishing on your lips, so I really appreciate that. But something that it makes harder for me to reach for this product is that since it's a little bit more liquid, since it's a thinner formula, it moves around way more than other glosses in my collection. So if I apply this product and then I'm not careful with my lips, I will end up with lip gloss all over my face. But yeah, finally we got to the 20 uses, so we're going to be rolling it out, and that means that by the end of this video we're going to be rolling in a new product from my whole collection. Okay, next we have a slow but steady product here in this project, and I'm talking about my City of Neon Lights palette from Root Cosmetics. And as the name suggests, this is a complete neon palette, and I roll it in with the goal to use this palette 10 times. I will count as unused every time that I reach for the palette. It doesn't matter how many shades I reach for each time that I'm using it. But yeah, so far I have only used it twice, and I think the time that I used it this month, I only used this shade over here, Blink It On, and I have to admit that I wasn't impressed with the shade. I was super excited about the idea of using that color because it looks really pretty, and these kind of shades are one of my favorites. So I was excited, but at the end when I apply it, it looks kind of dusty. It doesn't have a lot of like sparkle on it. It's a pretty lackluster metallic, and I'm not even comparing this to, for example, Natasha Denona or expensive brands or indie brands. Even comparing it to ColourPop and other like BH Cosmetics and that kind of stuff, it was pretty disappointing, I have to say it. Moving on, we have another product that I want to finish up this year, and I'm talking about my Rose Hip Regenerating Essence Spray from the like skincare brand from Revolution. I rolled it in, I think 3 months ago, and we were like over here. It's almost faded, the mark, and now we're over here. So I will say that in a little bit more than a month I'm going to be able to finish it. But lately I'm not really feeling inspired to reach for this product. I'm not really leaning to this kind of product because this is a super hydrating setting spray, which I love in winter. But now that we're getting closer to spring and the weather is getting a little bit warmer, my skin it's getting a little bit more oily, or like mixed skin. How do you say that? Combination skin, because my T-zone is getting way more oily than what it is in winter. So using this on top of that can be a little bit too much. Okay, so yeah, it's going to take me a little bit longer than what I was expecting to finish it, because I think I'm only going to use it when I'm using a super matte foundation. But we're having progress, and so far we have used it 17 times in this project. So this is going to be definitely this is definitely going to be an empty by the end of the year. Okay, English sometimes can be so hard. Okay, moving on, we have a super special palette. This is my Plain Jane Remastered palette from the... Okay, moving on, we have a super special palette in my collection, and that is my Plain Jane Remastered palette from Adept Cosmetics. And this is a palette that is full of special shades. Toppers, duochromes, multichromes, sparkliness. It's really beautiful. So far, I have used it 7 times in this product, and I roll it in with a goal to use each one of these shades in this palette 3 times. And I knew that was going to take me a really long time, and I think the only shade that I have used 3 times so far is this one over here, ACY10, because that is my favorite shade that you can use all over your lid, or only like in the inner corner, and it's just beautiful. And the shade that I mentioned that I needed to top over the City of Neon Lights like lilac color was this one over here, ACY6, and that way I was able to get the effect that I wanted. I will say this is not as an special shade as I was expecting. It doesn't have like a shift or anything, maybe a little bit of a blue sparkle, but it's not amazing, but I really enjoy it, and it did what I needed for the look, so I'm happy about that. And the last product that we have in this project that I rolled in last month is my Pug Life Super Chalk Shadow in the Ultra Glitter finish. I rolled it in with the goal to hit pan on it, and I have to admit that I haven't even used it once. The only change that you can see on it, it's because I dropped it. It broke, but since it's a super creamy and kind of wet formula, I was still able to press it on and repress it again. So yeah, as I mentioned, I'm trying to roll out a shade in my Pando Size Shadows that is a mauve, so maybe considering that, I'm going to be able to get way more use out of this shade before the next update, but so far it has been untouched. It's brand new, it's still brand new. But yeah, those are all the products that I needed you to update you on. And since we met our goal in this NYX Butter Gloss, we're going to be able to roll in a new product from my whole collection. And I'm super excited, especially because now I have my whole collection in my Tiny Decisions app. For some reason in my old phone, the one that I'm filming on right now, this like app didn't work, but in my iPhone it works just fine. So we're going to be able to get a new product. I cannot roll in any new palettes or any new liquid lipsticks or bullet lipsticks because I'm already working in 2 products from those categories. So let's see what we get. Let's see. Okay, this is Relentlessly Red. Relentlessly Red is a product that I really want to use in this season, but again, it's a bullet lipstick, so we're going to roll in again. So let's roll again. Another bullet lipstick, matte AF. Let's go with something else. Do I want to work on this? This is my Calligraph Pro eyeliner. I think it's from Catrice. But I'm trying to finish an eyeliner. Don't get mad at me, but I'm going to re-roll. I should take those black eyeliners out of the wheel. I'm sorry, this is taking longer. A palette, cannot work in a palette. Sorry. Another eyeliner. Oh, but this is a color eyeliner. So we got the eyeliner Purple Rain. I think it's from Essence. So I'm going to look for that product and I'm going to be right back. For me, getting the black eyeliner, it's kind of the same that rolling a new mascara while I'm working in another one, because I only want to have one mascara open at a time, and the same thing goes with black liquid eyeliner. So for that reason, I decided to re-roll, but I'm going to take out the black eyeliners and the mascaras of the wheels, so we don't get that again. But the color or the product that we got finally, it's my Purple Rain eyeliner from Essence. Is this one over here. It's completely brand new. Let's see how much product it has. It has a lot. It's a long pencil. It's kind of a sparkly purple. I have to admit that I don't really like it. It's kind of light. I made a couple of lines over here. I passed it a few times, and this is only with one, like, how do you call that? It's kind of underwhelming, I'm not going to lie. What do I want to do? I'm going to set the goal to use it 10 times, and that is going to take me a really long time because I have tried to set 20 uses goals in eyeliners, and I'm not able to get there ever. So yeah, I'm going to set the goal to use it 10 times. Hopefully it's going to be a little bit easier for me to reach for it, because as I said, I'm going to be working in a lot of purples because of my Pandos eyeshadows. But yeah, let's see, maybe I can use this as a eyeshadow base. Maybe I could do that. But yeah, that's everything for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really happy to have a new product in. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get to the 10 uses. Maybe if I push through, we'll get there in the next month. I don't know. But yeah, that's everything. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, and leaving a comment. Of course, you don't have to do any of that if you don't want to, but I will really appreciate it, because it really helps my channel and to motivates me to keep filming content. I cannot speak right now. I cannot speak anymore. But yeah, all of that, I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, have a nice day.